Unstoppable force. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley make WWE history together. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley are reaching new heights as they both make history as the cover stars of WWE 2K24. Bianca Belair expressed her heartfelt gratitude and appreciation for being next to Rhea Ripley, marking a milestone together. They are trailblazers, representing the evolution of women's wrestling and inspiring the new generation of female wrestlers. Bianca and Rhea are bringing a new era to women's wrestling. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley have become the first ever female WWE superstars to simultaneous title reigns of the Raw Women's Championship and the SmackDown Women's Championship. Their commendable performances and dedication towards wrestling is constantly inspiring young female wrestlers. During the conversation with the host of Battleground Podcast, Belair expressed her thoughts towards her achievement while expressing her pride in achieving the milestone alongside Rhea Ripley, that it's a huge milestone. I remember seeing Becky Lynch on the cover and thinking, wow, she's such an icon, she's the GOAT, like everything is changing. So now, fast forward a couple of years later, and it's not just one woman on the cover, but it's two women on that cover, and I'm on the cover with Rhea Ripley. It's amazing, expressed Belair. Belair and Ripley both have been in the game for so long now, and their achievements feel personal to their fans as they witness their dedication, wrestling skills, hard work, setbacks, and their undeniable charisma. These traits have helped them to become the first ever females to get the title simultaneously, a testament to their perseverance and determination. Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, is an American professional wrestler and powerlifter. In 2016, she made her debut in NXT and quickly rose as a top contender, becoming the NXT Women's Championship. In 2021, she won the Women's Royal Rumble match, making waves in the WWE Universe. She also became the 9th WWE Women's Triple Crown Champion, winning the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship title with Jade Cargill in 2024. On the other hand, Rhea Ripley, the Nightmare, is an Australian professional wrestler who began her WWE career in 2017. She made her debut as the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion in 2018. Her in-ring persona is just fierce and warrior-like, with a dominant style and charisma, delivering intense matches that earned her a reputation as one of the most impressive and formidable female wrestlers in the WWE. WWE's Bianca Belair shares pride over achieving career milestone with Rhea Ripley. Last year, Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley made history as cover stars of WWE 2K24, marking a major milestone for women's wrestling. Their inclusion on the game's cover signified the growing prominence of women's wrestlers in the industry. Speaking on Battleground Podcast, Belair reflected on how much it meant to her to achieve this feat alongside Ripley. It's a huge milestone. I remember seeing Becky Lynch on the cover and thinking, wow, she's such an icon. She's the GOAT, like everything is changing. So now, fast forward a couple of years later, and it's not just one woman on the cover, but it's two women on that cover, and I'm on the cover with Rhea Ripley. It's amazing. For Belair, being featured wasn't just about personal achievement. It was about representing the evolution of women's wrestling. I mean, for one, it's an ego boost, right? But that's not really what it's about. We're representing this division. We're representing how far it's come and how much it's evolving to not just have one woman, but to have two, Belair said. To be on there with Rhea Ripley, it was a surreal moment. The evolution of the women's division keeps rolling, with WWE recently introducing the Women's Intercontinental and United States Championships. As WWE continues to elevate its female superstars, the WWE 2K franchise reflects that progress. Speaking of WWE 2K, it was just announced that the WWE 2K25 cover will feature Roman Reigns and his wise man Paul Heyman. JUSO on creating his YET entrance. Bianca Belair talks making history with WWE 2K24 cover. During a recent appearance on The Pat McAfee Show, JUSO revealed that he helped design his WWE entrance, where he walks through the concourse to YET with a live crowd. Jay said, "The craziest part with the concourse entrance, I have time to go up through the concourse, but when I'm sitting there waiting for my music to hit, they're counting me down. You got 1 minute." I'm sitting there waiting, and when I mean that's the craziest part of that entrance, when I'm sitting in the concourse with the people. I'm talking before I even walk out, sitting there and waiting to go. That is crazy. There was one moment where she was shooting the shot to come out of the concourse, and the people weren't in the shot. I switched cameras around to make it look like it was busy behind me. The shot just came out rigged. WWE Champion breaks silence after qualifying for Elimination Chamber match on SmackDown. On the February 7, 2025 edition of SmackDown, Bianca Belair faced Piper Niven in a one-on-one match. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champion demonstrated impressive strength throughout the contest. Ultimately, the EST defeated Niven with a powerful KOD in the center of the ring. During an interview with Byron Saxton on SmackDown Exclusive, Bianca Belair stated that she was excited to compete in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She acknowledged the strong competition and highlighted her tag team partner, Naomi, as a potential qualifier. The EST emphasized her desire to become a double champion at WWE WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm super excited. Like you said, I'm one of 6. I know the other 5 are going to be amazing competitors. Hint, one beside me, Naomi, I know she's going to get in next week, but I'm excited about it. It's another opportunity to solidify your path to WrestleMania and go after a world title. And I love having this tag team title on my shoulder, but I wouldn't mind another one. But, yeah, I'm trying to get to WrestleMania because you can't spell WrestleMania without EST, right? Belair said Bianca Belair could face a major WWE star at WrestleMania 41. Winning the Women's Elimination Chamber on March 1st at the Rogers Center would grant the EST a title shot against either Rhea Ripley or Tiffany Stratton. There's an update on where the creative direction could go done on a recent edition of Live Q&A on Backstage Pass. WrestleVote stated that they had not heard of a potential match between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. However, the report noted that a showdown between the Nightmare and Bianca Belair is being planned for the Showcase of the Immortals. It remains to be seen whether Belair will headline WrestleMania 41 in a World Championship match. I haven't heard that Rhea versus Io match specifically. I do think it's shaping up to be Rhea and Bianca. That's what was reported. I believe Sean Ross had that over the weekend. That is accurate. So, I think that's where they're going. But I haven't heard anything about Io Sky, no. This is Bianca Belair's body transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair has been a talent we have seen rise up the ranks of the WWE by being the premier woman on the roster. She has been featured on numerous PLE cards. She has broken a fair few records for women in the sport and already has a career worthy of a place in the Hall of Fame. Before the EST would rise to significant power, it's important to take a look back on this woman's decorated career. From humble beginnings as a CrossFit competitor to teaming with Jade Cargill, this is Bianca Belair's transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair is an athlete, and it is clear to see that when she was in high school, she was a tremendous track and field competitor. She would reach her athletic apex when it came to her time in 2011 as a CrossFit powerlifter. She has always had big toned arms which would set herself from most women of her height at only 5 feet 7 inches. Unfortunately, due to a condition known as intercostal chondritis, she would have to prematurely abandon her CrossFit career in 2014. She would